Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the stories shaping South Africa's political landscape. Today, we are unpacking a bombshell that's got the nation buzzing. Reports that Floyd Shivambu, the Secretary General of the MKP, may be removed from his position over allegations of stealing 11 million rand tied to former President Jacob Zuma. Stick with us as we break this down in detail, from the accusations to the possible fallout, and what it means for South African politics. To understand this situation, let's first talk about Floyd Shivambu. As a leading political figure, Shivambu is no stranger to controversy. Known for his fiery speeches and unwavering stance on economic transformation, he's been a polarizing figure for years. As Secretary General of the Movement for Knowledge and Progress, MKP, he holds a key leadership role in an organization that aims to drive socio-economic development. But these latest allegations threaten to overshadow his political legacy. So, what exactly are the allegations? Sources allege that Shivambu was involved in the misappropriation of 11 million rand, funds reportedly linked to former President Jacob Zuma. The money was allegedly diverted from community development initiatives, projects meant to uplift disadvantaged communities and invest in education. Instead of benefiting the people, the funds are said to have vanished under suspicious circumstances. Critics argue that this is yet another example of systemic corruption eroding public trust in political leadership. For those unfamiliar with Zuma's history, it's essential to understand the backdrop against which these allegations have surfaced. Jacob Zuma's presidency was marked by numerous corruption scandals, including the infamous Gupta family state capture saga. Allegations of financial mismanagement and embezzlement plagued his administration, culminating in his eventual resignation in 2018. The alleged connection of these stolen funds to Zuma raises fresh concerns about ongoing financial misconduct within South Africa's political elite. But this isn't Floyd Shivambu's first brush with scandal. Let's rewind to 2018 when he and his brother Brian were implicated in the VBS Mutual Bank saga. This scandal saw millions looted from the bank, leaving ordinary South Africans, especially pensioners and low-income account holders, devastated. Although Shivambu denied any wrongdoing, public trust in his integrity took a significant hit. The fresh allegations involving Zuma's 11 million rand have only reignited concerns about his role in perpetuating corruption. What's the MKP's stance in all of this? The organization is under immense pressure to act. Its credibility is on the line, and many are calling for swift action to restore public confidence. Insiders report that an internal investigation is already underway, with the potential to lead to Shivambu's removal as Secretary General. However, his supporters argue that these accusations are politically motivated, part of a smear campaign by rivals aiming to diminish his influence. This leads us to an essential question: is Floyd Shivambu being unfairly targeted, or do these allegations hold water? Political analysts are divided. On one hand, his track record with financial controversies cannot be ignored. On the other, South African politics is known for its factionalism, with leaders often targeted by rival groups through accusations and scandals. If proven true, the consequences for Shivambu could be devastating. He risks not only losing his leadership position within the MKP but also facing potential legal action. Such a development could also spell trouble for the MKP itself, potentially causing a rift within the organization and tarnishing its reputation. For a movement claiming to prioritize progress and transparency, this would be a significant setback. Beyond Shivambu and the MKP, this story reflects a broader issue: the ongoing challenge of corruption in South African politics. Time and again, leaders have promised to combat graft and prioritize the needs of the people, yet scandals like this continue to surface. It raises critical questions about the effectiveness of current systems of accountability and the steps needed to ensure genuine reform. Meanwhile, the public is watching closely. Citizens are tired of hearing about stolen funds and broken promises. They're calling for a new era of leadership, one that prioritizes ethical governance and genuinely works for the people. This case could be a turning point, setting a precedent for how political leaders are held accountable for their actions. So, where do we go from here? The MKP's investigation will likely set the tone for how the scandal unfolds. Shivambu's future depends on the findings, and it's clear that South Africans are demanding transparency every step of the way. Whether this leads to his removal, legal consequences, or vindication, one thing is certain: this story is far from over. What do you think? Are these allegations part of a political witch hunt, or are they a wake-up call for accountability? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest political news. Thanks for tuning in today and engaging in this important conversation. We'll continue to follow this story closely and bring you updates as they happen. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you soon.